for maybe 3 chain replacement, maybe up to 2-3 years. At least my rule on some of my bikes, that way I know that my shifting is going to be accurate and smooth. I'm not going to have any issues with shifting in a race or something. Every 3 chains, 1 cassette. But I make sure that the chain is not more than 50% worn out. If it's 75% wear and tear on your chain, you might need new chainrings on the front, or you might need new cassette, or maybe jockey wheels on the back. The pulley wheels, these fellas here.
Javi, so you'll say that regardless of how much training, knowing that we train quite often,
miles,
once a year at least you need to change your...
Well, if I go with this tool a lot, I trust this tool.
At least to get a measure.
Yeah. Get a measure or get this tool. This tool is $10, and that way you can have be on top of your bike, you know, in terms of condition on your chain.
We need a tool.
Yeah, this tool will be awesome. For example, if you feel a lot of vibration every time you're riding hard in your drive train, that means that something is funky going on here. You need new bearings here, or the chain is worn out, or the cassette is worn out, or maybe one pulley is broken. If something's going on, it should be nice and smooth. Okay, put the wheel back on. I don't know where to put the showroom.
The what?
Someone.
The foam? I got it. It's right there behind you. I already found it. I found it.
Okay, to clean the frame, I like to use this showroom or Flash. If it's not too dirty, you don't have to put anything on the bike. Just an old t-shirt will do it. Or for example, if it's pretty filthy.
And it's okay to put like a little water on the t-shirt or the rack or whatever. Just like that.
Water sucks. It really sucks.
Okay.
Sometimes I put it on the rack.
The one you might get stuck.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's cheaper if you go to a bike shop, they want to charge you $9 for this, and that's just like $4. So you do the same thing. Sometimes I put it on the rack. And pretty much it's pretty basic. Just start rubbing.
That takes off the dirt.
Yeah. It's cool because it's a dry wash. You don't using water.
That's why I used to use water because I thought to get all the dirt out and all that.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can clean the bike inside your
I
house.
just need water and then I put
Yeah.
stuff.
No. You don't want to use water on your bike.
That's good. I didn't know.
Then
It
to
doesn't,
clean.
you don't scratch the finish by using that with the dust?
Well, if you got, for example, let's say that you got a lot of sand on your bike,
Yeah.
like wet sand. I wait until the sand is dry, then I grab a brush and start removing the sand with a brush. Then you will see the frame dirty but without sand.
Right.
When you remove all the sand, that way you get the clear coat of the frame or your paint job, then I start doing the flash thing or the showroom. Yeah, if it's too sandy, that's another thing. If you got a lot of chain on your, a lot of sand on your chain, it might work as I don't know, like it's gonna wear out quicker. Oh yeah, like that. You wanna wear out these quicker, so it's good to clean it if you got a lot of sand. To clean the rear mechanism, it's easier without the back wheel. Then I shift all the way up. And that way the debate is extended. And I got space for my hand. Can clean all these nice.
Where are you? You're in the big chainring or the little chainring?
And the little chamber on the front.
Okay.
Sometimes if you've got the quick clean on your chain, it's easier to remove the chain. Yeah, that way you have all this space clean and without this fella messing around. Bring over here. Another technique is like, to get this section, it's kind of tight. Fingers don't go there, so I just do this technique. Rack over here. Pass it through here, then go this way. Sometimes if I'm pretty bored, I remove all this. I go the extra mile. No hose. That's,
I was like, how do you get the sand out of the chain and not use water?
well,
Same
I have a
thing.
brush.
that's kind of tricky to be honest.
Toothbrush?
I have like a little
Toothbrush.
brush.
I like to remove the chain. If you got a smart link, that's the way to do it. If not, I put the back wheel on. Actually, let me do it. That way you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, now that I'm gonna install the back wheel back on, the real mechanism is on the 11, or the last gear, or the heaviest gear that you got on your bike. So, let's put back wheel on. Then another thing, these little springs, the part that is smallest goes towards the hub.
Oh, yeah, I learned that.
For example, you know this is like a cone. You guys can see it from here?
Yeah.
So the cone, the smallest part goes towards the hub like this. If you put it the other way, it's gonna be on top of the axle, then the wheel is gonna get inside the frame crooked. So you will have shifting issues, the brake is gonna rub on the wheel in one section, or maybe the tire is gonna rub with your chain state or your 6 states. So always go small part towards. Okay. Yay. Like that. I see this a lot on the bike shop. Oh, my frame is broken. I see why. Okay. Last gear is obviously easier when the bike is in a stand like this. If you're on the road, the bike might be upside down, so it's a little tricky. Okay, to put the chain in the right gear that I want, I grab the derailleur with these 2 fingers right here. Then with my thumb, I grab the bottom part of the derailleur like that. And I move it towards me, like this. And I put the chain on the 11, last gear, and slide it in. Boop. Remove it the same way. 2 fingers right here. My thumb will grab this part of the derailleur, right, to release the tension.
I really think that although some of you like Joel that might be afraid of doing some of this stuff, if you try it once and just start by the basics, I can send you the videos if you text me, so you can choose, or like again you can YouTube it once again. And it's just for you to practice, because remember, if you have a little bit of time, you might want to save some money, and most important, you pay a lot of money for your bike. So if we don't have the time to clean it ourselves, you know, I mean, I really encourage you to get it to somebody that can, but otherwise just make the time, you know, in order for you to take care of your bike, because you don't want something to at the end be more expensive than what you could, you know, do it yourself by just
That's what
cleaning
I'm
it.
afraid of, that I'll try to do it myself and then I'll mess it up.
Just if you start from something simple, I'm not gonna expect you to do the cable things because that's complicated. I'm not gonna do that, to be honest with you. And I know what they do, but at least clean the basic part of the bike. So you know, and for instance, the water thing. I didn't know that I was supposed to be water. I'm making more damage to my bike. So that has changed, for instance, right?
Okay, now let's see if the gears are in good shape or not. Let's mess it up a little bit. Let's see that I'm fixing it. Okay. Let's say that I'm like, most of the time you guys are on the big chain ring on flags. And let me go up 1 click and see how it feels. Pretty good. Let me go down, see how it feels. Sometimes to make sure that the thread is aligned, I shift to the middle of the cassette. Then I go behind the bicycle, then I loop. For example, you want this leg back here to be aligned with the cassette, like it has to be completely aligned. If it's not aligned, you will have some clicking noises on the back, or maybe your derailleur hanger is bent, or maybe you fall on your bike and you hit your bike on this section over here. That will throw this off. This is the first thing that I look when someone has shifting issues. Oh, my bike is clicking. My bike is doing that. So I look from the back, let me see what's going on here. I look back, this one looks pretty good, not too bad. Yeah. Sometimes in a bike shop they will charge you $25 just to align this. You can do it with a 3-way, 5mm Allen key, and you can bend it with this. But if you're not confident enough, you might snap this. Most manufacturers out there, they do this on a really weak aluminum on purpose. That way when you fall on this side, you don't break your derailleur or you don't damage your frame. The first thing that broke is this part over here. It's called the derailleur hanger or the dropout. If this piece is bent, you might have shifting issues.
I have seen that happening from people that has those soft bags where they put the bikes when they travel. And you know, the people in there are like, they don't know, so they put a bag over it and you know, they damage the derailleur.
One feels pretty good. You guys have questions so far?
I wanna see what that derailleur hanger
Yeah.
looks like.
Actually, I can put it like here. For example, this piece has to be aligned with the cassette. If this piece is bent or this the derailleur hanger is bent, you might have clicking noises or shifting issues with it.
The hanger is.
The hanger is this piece over here. This is the derailleur hanger.
Oh, I have to change it one of the bikes.
Derailleur hanger, derailleur, cassette.
Yeah, because it's like really loud, obnoxious.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Ears.
This can drive something crazy. Okay, let's see. Then, I don't know, you guys have one to go through something else on the bike?
And any questions that you have that you might get clarified by Javier?
Well, I would just say, if I'm gonna do the